Okay, so here we are with an update on the chickens. As you can see, they are growing quite big. They're kind of cleaning themselves right now and wandering around. We threw some weeds in there for some from the garden. But we got this cage, a dog kennel, that we've attached to the coop, and then we've laid some chicken wire down and folded it in half and attached it with zip ties. So it goes out into the grass a little bit and it's held down by garden stakes. And then I got my wife this sign. So let me see if I can get some more of them. So they've lost most of their fluff. There's still some on them. It looks like that. I don't know if that one's nesting or what he's doing or what she's doing exactly. Yeah, I can't get the. I keep calling them he's, but trying to figure out how to identify if we have any roosters or not. And I know they said online to look at the neck feathers, and if they're rounded, they're chickens, and if they're pointy and longer, that they're roosters. They also said roosters were a bit heftier, maybe stockier, shorter to the ground than hens are. I'll try and get another video at another point in time where they're a little more active. They just got done eating, but sorry about the video. Being bouncy, I was getting up off the ground. So here's the total thing, the coop and the run. And they haven't been using the coop too much. But we're gonna get some toys and such. Anyways, while I've got you here, we can take a look at the garden. And we've got some pumpkins that are coming in. All the tomato plants are real spindly and short. I think the spacing may be too close together. All the way down there and further over, there's asparagus, some green onions. Mainly what we planted was tomatoes, and in the middle is a whole variety of peppers: bell peppers, hot peppers, sweet peppers, chili peppers. And then over here next to the entrance, we've got some honeysuckle that's growing real nice. And I don't know if you can tell real well, but here is our rain barrels. So it comes down off the garage, and then in there is a flower pot, 2 flower pots with some mesh in it so it strains out any big particles. And then we've got tubes connecting to a second one, and then just a couple of spigots on the bottom. And then I'll probably add more. Over there is where our some of our bees are at, but mainly either over here or over here next year is when we're going to put hives in, big hives, honeybees. And then before that, probably this fall, we're thinking over in this direction right here, against, not quite against the house, but near it, where it's getting sun, is where we're going to put some rabbit hutches that we're going to raise for meat. And that'll be new as well. I think we're going to start out with 1 buck and 2 does, but I'd like to have 2 bucks, a backup 1 and 4 does, and that should give us, on the most end, about 500 pounds of meat a year that we can eat and trade. So anyways, so this is sort of the backyard, and it's really a mess right now. I'm trying to put in some pathing, or I started to, but it's getting overgrown again. There's some more, and there's some tomato cages. So it's a work in progress, whenever I have time. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video, and I will leave you with a shot of our fake owl. Later.